About 6 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. Rodgers. Got 4 touchdowns on his goddamn birthday. Karen Rodgers, 4 touchdowns on that. 6 touchdowns. This is what I got. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. 32 points, 36 points. We're on Lambeau Field. Karen Rodgers return to Lambeau Field. Return to the Packers to go against the Packers. Here we go.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The home team's offense and the quarterback set to take the field once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played offensively. They're going to lead. Not a lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
With that last completion, he's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of the secondary any week is evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, when shot me up, to see them take another deep shot.
That is the first time that they targeted him, but he has not come down with the catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the ground game.
Even though it's an injury, I think they're going back to that level. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It was an excellent first half for quarterback Jordan Love. He had a half of the eight, touchdown pass, touchdown pass. He threw a most worth of touchdown in just those first 2 quarters of play.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow is still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we showed you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Yes. Let's go on to them. Continue making these spectacular catches and get a touchdown to win this damn game here tonight, man. This is Jets and Packers Part 2, man. They faced each other before. Madden Tournament 11, now they're going at it again here at Madden Tournament 12. My God.
Next drive underway.
That will feel so great to beat Rodgers on his birthday. Whoop his ass. Whoop Karen Rodgers' ass on his birthday here. The cheeseheads will love that to happen. Cheesehead bastards.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, running game gets up there. That's not been too bad for them.
The offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured the ground game would be a bit more involved. This is 2nd and 8.
Throwing. Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Love from the gun on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before
Got it,
going
first
out of
down.
bounds.
So,
Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he's right at it, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a handoff to Jenkins running left. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
And plays like that is exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech, who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively. To force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On now is the Packers punter, as he's on the punt for the first time tonight. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing towards the sidelines. And they'll keep away from the returners. This will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll only... 17 shy of what he needed. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, shit.
And it's incomplete. They cannot. And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by the quarterback. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is hurt out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Love now. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Love looking to throw it. And Watson has it right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped out. Guy can turn it loose. And boy, he right one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To throw now, here's Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. So it takes him
I just did the same thing earlier. So I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the stop and 4 downs on match the offensive to their defense. Thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he is into the end zone to bump. 2 more. And so they run it in on a 2-point try. And so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on a 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they say most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside and team sides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitz into 2-point conversion. They're watching them make a quick decision and make it right now.
There the offense wins the battle for 2. So after the main field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Rodgers and the Jets now with 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I'll tell you what, those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space involved. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got his big over the middle, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin, 42 yards. And the Jets have got it back to the score. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And unable to connect. Conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it. I know you're thinking it. Don't say it. But you know what you're thinking. Well, if you had hands, he'd be playing offense.
That's true. You've said that before. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure.
He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And they'll look to keep it rolling right here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a more motivated position when the offense scored a touchdown.
Their last time looking at the defense,
they were pretty frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about what wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan from this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And space tough to come by there. So get maybe a yard to the 37.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from the lead owners, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On third down,
here comes Jacobs.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall
right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, good time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
And he's looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. Scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time when they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? If you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're really playing now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stand up. We're here this going around.
Here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about the different ways they've got good receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He dumps this one off the ball. A little juke, and he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They got another first.
Now it's tipping the count to the man under center, Charles. He just went over 400 yards passing in this ball game. Got the touchdown passes to boot, taking pretty good care of the ball. Just all around a really solid performance.
Yeah, just check, right? Because he certainly showed he was the trust that his team put in him. A handful of touchdowns to his credit thus far. Not just because he's milestones and win or lose. His name has to be in serious discussion for player of the game.
It's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles Cowboys.
Well, most famous one of my lifetime, I think, is
got to be old, right? Raiders, Patriots, the same
Super Bowl. Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this, in Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Was that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Ball again on second down.
Down to the Jets.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 47 yards on the ground for him. Now he's done that on 15 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. To throw is Rodgers. That is caught by Williams. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great effort there.
His second touchdown of the night. And the Jets have cut the lead back down to 2.
I know
Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance. That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar on the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in. Yeah.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Tiger!
It's a big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a small corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Two minutes and 35 seconds of this third quarter. This ball game between the Jets and the
Ready to get their next drive underway.
This has been a classic, another classic. Packers and Jets Part 2, man. We got a fantastic catch. We got Rodgers running, taking off to the Jets, getting a touchdown. Jordan Love doing the same thing, rushing and scrambling, getting out the pocket and getting a touchdown for his damn self.
Get to the first down.
Still a game. Still a game.
Defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little
The
bit.
Jets won that game, the first encounter, 41. Oh, hold up. 41-38. Packers with the clutch in the fourth quarter. Winning that game.
Such a big part of the
Winning that game.
and come back to anything because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around.
First and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Well, the second half is better than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's the second and 8.
Love. They go play action now. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has been measure revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover down.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not the second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there. So maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and he'll play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Caught on the right side by Adams. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Rodgers to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now this will be caught. Touchdown Jets. Devontae Adams, 41 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move out to the 40. And they'll accept that penalty. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Offside. Defense.
And
Yeah,
that
that
one was
was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get locals, and I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you didn't know.
Deciphered that one correctly.
So
we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back.
58, 50, and quarter. Jets in the lead. We're going to the fourth quarter. Who's going to win this game on this Monday night?
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
A
boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Play fake. Here's Love.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Now he's loose again, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside, defense.
So obviously they declined the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's caught at the 1. And although there is a flag down, but if it's offsides, this is going to stand.
Now this one's setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and Aaron Rodgers getting set for their next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They didn't end up crashing the ball carrier before even made the line, and they hold them to just a yard.
Now it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40.
A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. They get out to the field. The thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now. 3 and out. Nice job making sure that they wouldn't. And they pick up the first down.
They'll give the ball. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Now he gets carried on first down, but not all them big, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to see what they're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just that he didn't connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense on third down tonight, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Now Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got the man complete. And this is going to result in another first down. As the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
It's huge night. It just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So
in the Packer territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. That's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again for the 41.
Are you trying to get this one on his birthday?
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 31. 60 yards rushing for them in the ball game.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Given the snow, you'd have to think they're likely not in field goal range just yet as they come up on a critical 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now Rodgers, a free play. And this is called. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He finds his man complete. Down to the 10. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll try the one in, and he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Now the lead 2 here in this fourth quarter. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. A big mistake there. You just got the lead fourth quarter, and now they start at the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark
Still
off the
first down.
5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Big play coming now for the Jets. They'll set up to go for 2. They'll try to run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move out to the 40. And that flag accepted. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's going to be caught downfield. There he goes again. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in two-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. And a pretty poor kick here doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move it out to the 40-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Open man here is Conklin. Fella go. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Well, you don't see that often.
He just missed it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because we're intentionally doing it for some reason. But that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And that'll be incomplete.
Offside.
The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
So here we go.
The Packers will line up to go for 2.
Long throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone. So they knew what they were doing all along, right? Have to lead 2 here in this 4th quarter. So now Carlson got to the touchdown. Called on to send this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone. So that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that's complete to Adams. Down the left side. Takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be out of bounds dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Out to the left here to Reed. Now he's into the clear again. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Here we go.
Love throwing for it. Rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side. After a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at the 40. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Offside.
Let's check in with the referee. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. That would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's a give to Hall. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 20-yard line.
Defense.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's Adams. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Well, not one you'll see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give his offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Offside. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this
lead to a field goal.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Here we go, man.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead back here in the fourth quarter. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 93 yards on the ground. Better, really, as the night's going on.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game. For them to try and snatch a victory.
How about this?
Oh, what the?
Try the option, left side. Stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. handoff for Hall. And that
Someone cheated.